Well, it's a great complaint to have, to be so busy at this around this time that I'm not able to keep up with my podcasts. But sure, I'll plug on. Over the last few years, there's been increasing interest on the internet on interstellar objects coming into and out of our solar system. A few years ago, we got a visitation from a large 10-kilometer asteroid. The name of it was Oumuamua. And at the time, there was great interest in it as it made its approach into the inner part of our solar system. And two, um, two things I learned from that: perihelios means that the object is coming close to the sun, and perigea or perigaia, it's an object that's coming close to the earth. So, just recently, over the last couple of months, I've been following another asteroid. Many commentators on the internet are doing the same. It's an asteroid known as 3I Atlas. And over the last few months, I've been watching with great interest as other commentators are reporting on this unusual object that's coming through our solar system. And what I'm getting from these comments are, firstly, a lot of this stuff is a lot of the content that these commentators are getting is coming from the AI, and basically they're conversing with the AI, and the AI is taking in all vast amounts of astronomical data, historical data, and various other bits of information from around the internet, and coming up with interesting statements such as it could possibly be extraterrestrial. There's it's taking information from data which explains that there may be oxygen present on that asteroid, that the asteroid is made of brass, which is actually manufactured from iron ore. And furthermore, it's slowing down when it really should be speeding up, and speeding up where it really should be slowing down, suggesting that it might be under control. And what I'm just getting from that is, firstly, if there is indeed extraterrestrials out there, um, I would not believe it. I don't deny the existence of extraterrestrials, but I would not jump to any conclusions. An alien would have to literally land on the planet and extend greetings to us before I'd fully actually believe it. You have to feel it, think, or see it, touch it. You know, you have to have the full experience before you can. And right now, all we've got is statistical data to go on. So it's very important to just realize that the AI will give you all sorts of solutions and might not necessarily be the true one. Another point that I'm also considering is the Earth really ready for a visitation from another extraterrestrial race? Um, I just looking back, I remember reading a book. It was by Arthur C. Clarke. He was a preeminent scientist way back in the 60s and the 70s, and he actually came up with a timeline of roughly what is going to happen technologically wise and scientifically wise. And he did say that around the 2020s, 2050s, we would come in contact with another civilization. So scientifically, there's potentially um, um, there is potentially the risk, I suppose, of contact with extraterrestrials, and that's based on the fact that we have been the planet Earth has been transmitting TV signals, microwave signals, radio signals out since way before the 1940s. So statistically, something else out there might actually have picked up one of our signals. Um, and finally, I suppose I was watching a fantasy movie from the 1980s recently. It was Flash Gordon, and in it, the Emperor Ming the Merciless was attacking planet Earth and causing havoc. And it was only Dr. Zarkov and Flash and Dale. They fly out to the planet Mungo to um, try and find peace with Emperor Ming. But in the middle of the movie, Dr. Zarkov is in a torture chamber, and he's trussed up, and he's having a conversation with Ming. And the doctor says to Ming, "But sure, we're a friendly race. Like, we're all we want to do is extend the hand of friendship." And Ming's reply to that was, "You fool! If you only realized the horrors that are out there in the galaxy, you'd realize that instead of trying to extend the hand of friendship, you should be running in terror. You should be hiding from the likes of me." And then he explains to Dr. Zarkov that basically the reason that he is who he is because he travels from system to system. And when he finds a civilization, he terrorizes it. And if that civilization um, takes the punishment, but don't realize that they're being attacked from outside their planet, then he'll leave that civilization alone. However, if the civilization realizes that they are under attack, then he has no option but to annihilate the planet. And so, by that, it was because of Dr. Zarkov's ambition to go out and extend the hand of friendship, actually cost him his own planet. So, that's one to think about. That's all I have to say. Take care.